No shortage of intensity in game number 1 of this playoff series, and tonight should be no different with game number 2. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass across the ice. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Angles it over to Pellet. And play continues here. Barzal's got the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a chance up front. Grabs him with the glove.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Eriksson Ek won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Lets it go. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Sorokin. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Holmstrom. The Islanders take it from the side. From the slot, fires away. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Islanders have it behind the net. DeAngelo's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot and the save. Puck scooped up by Peugeot. And he takes the feed. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Puck grabbed by Tarasenko. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Into the corner now. Here he is, wrestled on net. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Islanders jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're in the back half of the first period, you just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Taken by Kulak. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage. The coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
New York's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Oh, what a save in front!
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Quick shot, and that carries off a stick. Takes a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Quick pass to Cizikas. The Islanders take it along the wall. Here he is, shot right in front. Snaps it on net. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. He's in a high danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away. So a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
New York's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals, simple as that. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Loses the coverage there. Moves inside! Fantastic save!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Feeds the puck across to Drouin. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go in period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Minnesota's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
New York's on the attack. Into the slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Along the half wall with the puck. Right in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? He scores! Oh, what a play! He gets his own rebound and puts it in.
James, these are the types of goals that wind up in the video session the next day because there's relentless work to it. You know, it's a tenacity to get your own rebound off the initial shot. I love the work ethic on this goal.
The Islanders look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Oh, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. Drives to the paint. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. He'll take it.
It's much needed, too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be close upon quickly, so you've got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you
the bullpens happening here as they're going to change goaltenders. The Islanders have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Rossi's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Islanders will play the puck from behind the net. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Islanders play it along the boards. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. With the backhand! Big-time stop.
Wallsted's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Fires it! Too much traffic in the lane. Minnesota's got the puck. Broken up at center by Holmstrom. Driving right to the front. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. New York's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And they win the defensive... Zone face-off. Moves it on over to Brodin. Pass to Kaprizov. Oh, look at this chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Kulak. And that pass is redirected. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Kaprizov. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Feeds the puck over to Drouin. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here. Doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
Crowd on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up. Something needed to happen to change the momentum within this game, and that fight is a result of a bit of frustration, also trying to spark your bench. You know the game isn't over yet. You're not willing to concede. If you're not willing to concede, you got to get something going.
Through center along the wing. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop! The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Turned aside with the glove by Wallstedt.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Islanders are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Hartman's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Takes the return feed. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Moves the puck up to Siplikov. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in. Another goal in an insurmountable deficit, and the range of emotion this coach has seen since the beginning of the game is incredible, and now he is just angry, at a boiling point. But anything he says or does is falling on deaf ears. He's been tuned out.
New York's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
New York's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Finds some space in the corner. What a save! Scores! He goes up the rebound and tucks it home.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
Minnesota's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Eriksson Ek's got it against the boards. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. New York's gained possession. Here they come on the rush. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop.
Sorokin's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Shuts him down.
Brodin's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Goes right to the crease. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here's a shot. Oh, hop. Keep it out. What a blocker stop by Sorokin.
Sorokin's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Big save. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Holdy's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Romanov's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
The Islanders gain control of the puck. McLean's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Horvat's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Comes up with a blocker save. Slides it across. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Sends it ahead to Horvat. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Faber. Shot! Oh, he stopped that rocket.
The man-off penalty is almost expired.
And a great save. The Islanders move ahead. New York's got the puck against the boards. Right in the low slot. They score! And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight.
Well, he does a great job of getting to position in front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Shoots it on the backhand, and that's broken up. Drives it to the crease. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Islanders probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Takes a shot, gives them nothing in front. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. The Wild have control of the puck. We got a whistle offside to call. New York's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. McLean's won the draw at center. The Islanders played along the wing. Here's a backhand, and that goes wide. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Engvall. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Minnesota's got the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Lost it from the point. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here.